Hello everybody, welcome back once again to Let's Play Crusader Kings 2. Last time we left off, we joined the King's plot to evoke the County of Fife. Oh yeah, we're gonna get our revenge on damn Earl Duff. Curse you, Earl Duff. We will have our revenge soon enough. Oh, and Dugald finally died. Like however long it is after I evicted him out of my court. So how's everyone doing? She has absolutely no skills. I didn't notice that before. Somebody favours a prince, okay. Owlay is chillin'. Beatmar he's still in my court. She's still a count for some reason. He's my marshal. He's doing fine-ish, apart from being slothful. Oh no, my dad has typhoid fever. That's not good. How's the Kingdom of Scotland doing? Kingdom of Scotland, this man. The Duke of the Isles is apparently going to be leading it next. He's quite old himself. I'm surprised the king isn't plotting to kill him. Although I suppose he's already plotting to evoke Fife. Maybe he doesn't have the intelligence to stop doing one plot to start another. What's going on with France? And the Holy Romans just fell to bits. Someone's warped France. Oh, this is the drunkard king. So what's going on with the Holy Romans? Wow. That's a lot of people. Holy Roman War for Seniority Succession. That's quite a lot of people. Okay. Down here is still fine. I mean, apart from having typhoid fever in it. Genoa seems to have eaten a little bit of lands that used to be Pisa's. I assume that's as a result of that embargo war thing that was going on. And this place is still kind of in a mess. Who the hell? Oh, it's a rebelling vassal down here. A whole bunch of rebelling vassals, actually. Oh, right. Oh, yes, we have a lover, don't we? Eva. Seeing another woman behind my spouse back is becoming quite troublesome for me. Do I have any children? I have 2 children. Yeah, Chase wouldn't be that bad. I've got 2 children. Yes, I don't love them yet. I'll leave her as a... And even better, I didn't get chased, so I'm still lustful. That's nice. And she never even knew. We're very sneaky about this sort of thing. Norse dude appears to have been eaten. Oh, the king. What? I heard about the madwoman who tries to blackmail Theitmar before he came to me and asked me for help. He isn't. Ulrich came to ask me about this. What is this? Do we have a mad blackmailer in my court? I'll help in any way I can. Nothing seems to happen from doing it, so it doesn't really matter. And we've built my castle city. That's good. Who the hell are you and what are you doing in my court? The Duke of Meath, apparently. Former. That's interesting. Why are you in my court? News. You know, the king won, so this man has just become independent, so that was kind of pointless. And yeah, he's the heir to it anyway, so that was utterly pointless. And this is going to, like, vassalize that or something, which I don't think he could do anyway. So my military is still minuscule, which could be awkward if we have to go to war with Mr. Fife Man. And the king, of course, can raise all his troops. So we shouldn't be in too much of a pickle. How's the Holy Roman War coming along? Well, that's surprising. The leader of the Civil War is actually winning. That doesn't normally happen. Right, okay, that is your wife. Good. Christina. Marvellous. You shall be tutored by him when you come of age, probably. We still have all those weak claims that I don't care about. The Alamaravids are chilling. Some kind of war going on there. He's actually winning that war. The Alamaravids have eaten this little bit of Spain for some reason. And the Aragonians were there, and the... someone else. The Galatians. Oh god! The King of Scotland has been excommunicated. And we appear to have gone to war with England. Oh dear. We're attacking for... no, for Cumberland. Oh, of course we own that, it's there. Okay, that's, didn't we nick that off them a while ago? Yes. I thought so. We nicked it off the Duke of Northumberland. At some point. I think. So we're now under attack from a massive Scottish army. And all the king's vassals are going to hate him because he's excommunicated. Okay, actually, the Duke of the Isles likes him. I kind of like him, but most people hate him. I mean, I could try to get him unexcommunicated, but the Pope would say no. He doesn't like me enough. Court chaplain man. Go and make the Pope like me some more so I can unexcommunicate my king. Yeah. And look, they've already fully taken Cumberland. There goes the entirety of the Scottish army. Yeah. This is what happens when we go to war with England. We get nommed. Oh, and the Duke of Galloway has decided that now is the perfect moment to, attack for the entirety of Scotland. And my niece has come of age, apparently. Okay, good. You have a stutter. Go away, please, somewhere. Go and marry a count. There you are. Bye-bye. You're not anyone interesting, are you? Oh, you're the granddaughter of the king. Oh, that's nice. Okay, so... oh. He's calling me to arms. Yes. In a civil war, you can call any vassal to war. And Aule wants to become marshal. Well, you're rubbish, and you're not even in my court. You're in Strathairn. Okay, yeah. Turn time down just a touch. 2 to 2 speed. Yes. Wow! That's a lot of men. Right, Elizabeth has left for Sugrove. Oh, everyone's joining the war. Right, I'm joining too. Poof. Unify up. Right, I'm not leading these armies. I'm rubbish at marshalling. You lot, go over there. Hang on. Oh, that was neat. We ended the King's War, I think. He didn't die recently, did he? No, we ended the King's War when Lothian rebelled. I don't know who you are, but you died. Yeah, because he rebelled, the war ended inconclusively. I'm going to go siege Gowrie, which I can just about do. They're going to murder the King's army. This is all going brilliantly for us. Oh, court chaplain man, no need to go and make... We don't need the King unexcommunicated anymore. Do I actually like this man, Mr. Duke of Galloway? Do I like you? Oops, I didn't want to mark you as special interest though. No, I wanted to... That's his opinion of me. I want my opinion of him. I don't actually like him. Oh, because he called me to war, of course, but that doesn't really matter. Yeah, there goes the King's army. I'm busily sieging. This guy presumably now hates me. Yep, I'm a traitor. Can he call anyone scary into war? He has no allies at all. Can I call anyone into war? I can call in Lothian, who's already at war. Well, there goes the Scottish army. Presumably everyone's going to come siege Gory. Or they're going to all chase after him. And one child lacks a guardian. My son. He's very good at diplomacy. He should be tutored by someone diplomatic. Like my sister. Lovely. Oh, right, I need to, whoops, I need to make my, son be elected. Oh, this is awkward. Ah. Now my vassals are getting annoyed at me already. Ah, good. I have a new heir. Lovely. Where the hell did they come from? Where's he going? He's going back to Galloway. What's he doing? Is he going to go and siege the Isle of Man? What are you doing, you lunatic? Gowrie is over here. I think they need to get a map. Yeah, they're sieging the Isle of Man. This man is not at all important. What are you doing? Go and siege Gowrie, that's where the king lives. I think. Who is the king, anyway? Oh, heck. He's called out rather a lot of troops now. Where is he? He's in Gowrie. Oh, for one thing... Oh, I can't. If they're going to come towards me, I may be in a bit of a pickle. Because I have about the same number as them. That's the army of the king himself. Although he isn't very good at marshalling, fortunately. I don't know what he's doing. All these people they have slightly more men than I do. If they come towards me, I may need to... They're coming towards me. What's that? That's the Thern. Yeah, I've got a... I think we should be able to get this, because we will have the river advantage. Bloody nice if they'd come and help, though. We have the river advantage. We have the military leader advantage. Whoa! Okay. Two of my flanks are absolutely bloody tiny. That's not something I expected. Right, that didn't go very well. I could just about hire mercs, but I wouldn't be able to afford them. Run away. Yes, I know we lost. I'm going to have to time this very well. Right, despawn. Disband, whatever the technical term is. They're going back to Thern. Despite our minor loss, then I'm just going to sit in Argyll. And we get better light armour. That would have been very useful slightly earlier. Oh, he can't siege me. He can't siege me. He hasn't got enough men to siege my places. Nice, okay. Well, that went rather poorly, but hey. Despite my minor defeat, I mean, it was only 1%. So, despite my slight defeat, we are still winning. And he isn't sieging my lands, because he hasn't got enough men to do so. Well, I'm going to have to remember that, though, that we have, like... Go away, your levies are gone. Literally, I mean, they've been killed, but... I'm going to have to remember that my own army is sort of quite small, and then these guys are absolutely tiny. And they sort of exist in funny places. Oh dear. Hello, people. You need to come and kill these people. Thank goodness they realised. Yes, if that got captured, we'd just lose. It appears to be all he has. Really, does the Duke of Galloway own nothing? Galloway owns me nothing. Oh god. In the middle of a civil war, I'm troubling about this. A rather nettlesome neighbour keeps sending me envoys begging for money or demanding tribute. I feel rather confused about his arbitrary ways, and I'm not sure what I should do. Send him roses, or nail their hats to their head. I need piety, although that would be very amusing to do. I do need more piety than I do other stuff. Good. Galloway man's finally figured out that he needs to come and stop them nicking his land. And the king is raising up a bunch more troops. For some reason the Norwegians have come to visit. Hello. Are you at war with us? No? Okay. You've just come for a flying visit. And then they've gone again. Maybe they parked in the wrong place. They need to read a map as well. How's everyone else doing? She's ill. She's still an imbecile. He's doing fine. He's not my mark. He was in my army. Oh, Gilpatrick, my nephew, is now of legal age, and he became a mastermind theologian. And I can marry her. Okay, I can actually marry her non-matrilineally to a duchess. That will mean he'll leave my court, of course, when he, presumably, if he has a son. She hasn't got any children already. No, her heir is... I don't know who that person is. But Garley is Garalkin, so if they have a son, then he will inherit. And then our dynasty will be part of the Holy Roman Empire, which will be nice. Someone else died? Right, okay, since we're not actually doing anything ourselves now, because all our men got murdered, I could probably actually re-raise them and kill these people in Argyle. Let's go do that. Right. Reappoint all these dudes to be being Oh. I just realized, I was wondering where the other guy with 18 marshal was. Of course, he's my marshal, so he's not allowed to lead troops. Is he going to get away? No, good. Not me. My son, who's good at marshalliness. You shall be tutored by my marshal. Waldemar, there we are. They're not going to get away. We don't have a river here, do we? No, Clydesdale does, but not Athol. There we are, we got them. We should have them this time. Even if my mini flanks are routing again. God, if we lose this again. Shoot that one, that's the king. Blimey, they're... Bloody hell. Those were resilient buggers. Right, where are they going? They're going to Strathairn. Follow them. Again. Blimey. They had like 12 men left and they were gaining morale as we killed them. Resilient? Oh, come on, hurry up. Right, there we go. There they go again. My vassals are miffed at me. Right, where's he gone? He's run back to Gowrie. I can't... Right, yes, they're annoyed at me again. Which I don't care about. Go away. And go away autosave too, I'm busy. That man just gained some marshalliness though, so that's nice. The Norwegians are still here in their little flying visit. Ah! Why are we at war with England? Oh god, England is attacking Lothian. For Cumberland again. I'm surprised they didn't do that earlier, to be honest, but yeah, the Lothianians, whatever, are immediately dashing off to try and save their lands, which is ultimately doomed, really. Yeah, very doomed indeed. You should have stayed over here. I believe we are now... Oh no, we're not hostile to them. The king is hostile to them, but he only has 194 troops to be hostile to them with. Anyone interesting in this army? The prince, apparently. The king is... Oh no, the king's in Argyll as well. Right, re-raise me men. Again. Yeah, that's... Annoyingly, there are only... I'm a little hesitant about doing that, because we almost lost last time. So actually, I'm just going to stand down. They can just sort of chill. And we shall watch the If Lothian was smart, he would just surrender Cumberland. let the English have it, and then go back to murdering the Scottish king. Because then he wouldn't, he'd lose that, admittedly, but this land wouldn't be besieged and assaulted. He wouldn't lose all his men like he's doing now. And everything would go considerably better for him. On the plus side, I can build something. Sort of. I'm going to actually save up for a... Ooh! I could buy a castle donjon or a small barracks. What's that? An extra 10%. Which is slightly more. Okay, I'll buy a castle donjon then. Yep, okay, so he lost Cumberland, unsurprisingly. He's now trying to unsiege the Isle of Man. My dad is still stealing us lots of technology. But anyway, we can turn time up again now. We're not doing anything in this war. We're just sort of... We did a little bit. I mean, where's our battle? The Battle of... What battle was it that we won? I've lost track. The Battle of St. Milorg. How much was it worth? It was 0.6%. And then our little routing battle there didn't count as anything at all. So the Gallowayans are still being unintelligent and not murdering the king's army. I could hire some mercenaries and go siege Galloway, I suppose. I mean, how long, like, if I... Not them, but one of the cheaper mercenary companies. Cheaper mercenary companies, I said. Those are boats. Those are also boats. Well, I could hire them. They cost 95, and then I could hold them for about 10 months. But, nah, we're winning the war anyway. As long as this man finally realises that we're under siege. Aulay has become the steward for the Earl of Strathern. What are you doing here? I just realised this. What are you doing in... Why have you come back? Your wife is still in Alistair the Stole. What are you doing here? Where's he? He's in Alistair the Stole. What are you doing here, Aulay? Have you come back just to mock me? Wait, who? You're part of Strathern. Oh no, Strathern is rebelling, so you'd be on my side. Well, that's nice at least. So, yeah, still waiting for our golds. The Gallowayans have finally realised that the Isle of Man is under siege, or rather under unsiege, I suppose. They get a few bonuses and they get a lot of malices because they're attacking, but doesn't really make any difference, so off they go. Wow, they obliterated them. Bernhard von Zeringen has died after a period of illness, and I can build my thingy, my castle donjon. There we are, or castle keep, whatever. Yeah, that's considerably better. So someone died who I don't particularly care about, so yeah, Scotland has all fallen to bits. France has reunified, the Holy Romans are still all in bits, and the Holy Roman Emperor is now winning, unsurprisingly. Leon, I believe, has fallen to bits again, yep. Down here is still all intact. Over here is probably still a mess, yep. Over here is still a mess. Whoa, Norway's also fallen to bits. Maybe that's why the Norwegians were staying over here, to get away from all the war. Anyway, I will end it now. See you next time.